Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Atelier Ryza 2 and the Power of Kroll. I'm the mysterious JG.
And I'm Lethal Feline.
Let me actually cross out the Power of Kroll so I don't use it next time. When we were last here, you and I together, gentle viewers and Lethal Feline, we have exciting new, accessories, but that's really not what's important now. What's important now is finding Boss and Serri in the woods, and unfortunately we can already see they are at two completely different places. So.
Well, that's not sexy. God damn it.
Yeah. I don't know, maybe they're sexting.
I mean, we could have two different racy events in either location. Let's find out. Everyone gets to see what happens. Fee. Hey, where you going, Fee?
Maybe he found
something. Let's go after him.
Yeah, you're right. Let's start running instead of just walking casually.
Yeah.
Wow, he really sounds like he's training, huh? Boss, is he doing sword training?
Boss of the Psychic Companions Network.
Be quiet, Fee. It's probably better that we don't bother him right now.
Although this ain't flooding my basement like catching him and Lent did. Oh, sorry, I shouldn't say that out loud. Yeah, we should leave him alone. But man, he really is easy to figure out, isn't he? He's not complicated like me, the muscle volcano.
Yeah, you have a lot of nuance, Lynn. What the fuck are you talking about?
You want to do your line there, or
Oh, I said maybe it didn't go through.
Is this what you were talking about, Lynn?
Sorry. I thought you said, what the fuck are you talking about, Lent? Which I took to be you riffing. Yeah, from the looks of it, I'd say he's been swinging that thing around every day since he got here. And the sword.
Every day? We've been here 3 years and I never noticed.
Yeah, you're really unobservant.
It's because he's been purposely hiding it. It really is just like him.
Do you think he's doing it so he can go see Kilo again someday?
That depends on who Kilo is. I
He's that old
I remember
from
who
the
Kilo is.
underground,
I know. That's the only reason I can think of. But it's still pretty weird. Why would he think that swinging a sword around will help him beat Kilo?
What do you mean?
He spends all day studying, even at the end of the day. He goes to a room and studies more, right? And somehow he still finds time to train every day. You can tell by the terrible shape his hands are in. Oh, is that what that means? That kind of like weird C shape that they've... Why would he go to such extremes to see Kilo again? It's just strange. What about Kilo could possibly appeal to him?
Maybe there's another reason that's in this very forest.
Beats me. I have no idea what he's doing. I just hope he does. No, I'm not done yet.
The sweating in the only outfit he has.
I'm not sure that his technique's really getting any better. I'm not sure even I could train with that much dedication. It's honestly making me a little depressed.
Well, Suburi, what she's doing, is just to get the muscles to work.
Just 3 Kilo again and become with a worthwhile heir to the Broden family.
What a dipshit.
No one's impressed. Could Boss have another reason for putting so much effort into this? Could it be someone who's on screen now? Probably not.
Okay, probably not. We want to kill this big bad while it's up there.
Listen to your heart.
Nah, this is like really early game area, I think. Bunch of like fucking, what you fucking, what you call them, dear, rams and shit around here.
I was gonna say, it's probably just a big sheep.
Yeah. Oh, it's not, I remember what it is now, actually. It's not a big sheep, but it is similarly uninteresting. I don't think we have encountered a big sheep yet, although we had the sheep doll, whatever the hell it is.
The ram roast.
The
or
ram
lamb
roast. Yeah, it kicked our ass.
That thing's just looming there like an onion.
It's a looming onion from Outback.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I just basically restated your joke, huh?
Good work. You did do it.
All right.
That's all right.
No, not this one. Not this one either. They're all just lamb grass.
Ah, go on with you, Ryza. I appreciate that you want to help, Ryza, but you don't actually know which plants have purifying effects.
I mean, you can help me by giving me some, privacy or just like a quiet.
Don't be so sure. I grew up on a farm. I learned a thing or two about useful plants. Plus, I can see all the traits and other effects on alchemy ingredients, so why wouldn't I see them on these? Answer me that, Batman. That's right, you don't have an answer.
I learned everything there is to know about how to avoid my mom.
Plus, I use plants all the time in my alchemy, which is the only thing I do. So at least I know for sure the ones that don't have those effects.
Do you know I know which plants make you pure and innocent? You don't know that shit, bitch.
That's right. It's this one.
Yeah, I see. So you're looking for any plants that you can't rule out for sure.
Exactamundo. I wish I could do more, but this is the only way I know how to help. I'm sure I'd be more useful if I had more specialized knowledge like you or Tao. But alchemy is responsible for what happened to your world, right? I just can't stand by and do nothing. I mean, I could, but it wouldn't be neighborly.
Ryza, you do realize you're not directly related to the alchemists of the Clint Kingdom.
What, I'm not? Oh shit, I'm out of here. I got no responsibility.
Are you saying, I was gonna say, are you saying, looks at camera, I'm adopted? Well, I know that, but we're still connected through alchemy, which might as well be blood.
My understanding is that your family was massacred by people who use steam-powered technology. Therefore, I must help you.
As a steampunk. So I want to do whatever I can to try and make up for what all those awful alchemists did.
Perhaps the Ryza really is different from the alchemists I remember.
Maybe not.
Here's one I've never seen before.
That's just a common weed. It has no special properties.
Oh, I see. But that's one new thing I learned today, right? Let's stay positive. I'm gonna run over here now.
Boing, boing.
Maybe she's worthy of closer observation. Go on.
After all that, this is all we came up with.
It does have some purifying properties, but it's far too weak to have any meaningful impact.
That's too bad. But at least I know the plants that can help purifying things really exist, and they're not just something you made up.
Actually, you don't know that at all.
Let's try to figure out another place that has more rare plants and go take a look.
Let's go find the rare candies.
Understood. I suppose I'll be counting on you.
I wasn't able to help too much, but at least Sarah and I became a little closer. I hope.
And then our Serri affinity increases by like 3 points from 0 to 3.
We're almost to 2 stars.
Very playground.
It sure is, isn't it? Well,
There's not even any jungle gyms around here. It's bullshit.
now we got Mirage Land stuff we can do, or we can just go back to... Oh god, look. The heads are really starting to pile up here. Oh, she got inoculated. Speaking of which, Ryza, you and your friends... the only creeps in this place. So you and your friends usually go on your expeditions in the areas around the capital, right?
I mean, yeah, that's true. That's the only stuff that's really accessible on the game map.
So you've never visited the northern lands? And had some poutine?
You mean the area beyond the cliffs? No, I've never been there. To the place called Toronto.
I figured as much.
You're not cultured at all.
But why'd you ask?
I heard a story about that area when I was young, eh? I mean, I heard a story about that area when I was young. Apparently, if you skirt the cliffs and take a longer route, you can reach the other side. Break on through the other side, man.
You don't have to jump over Niagara Falls? Wow.
Once, a man made it all the way to the other side, and then he was arrested for possession of a small marijuana and sent back.
That sounds about right. Then what? Then what happened after the Mary Jane?
And then he came face to face with the most frightening thing imaginable. Or maybe he didn't.
Well, it's one or the other.
He came face to face with free healthcare.
What do you mean, maybe he didn't?
Well, it's just a story, right? But what's true is that you can reach the other side. Whether he actually saw something or not, maybe it was just so shocking he just blocked it out. Like it was so terrifying, his mind refused to remember it. Yeah, they are talking about poutine.
I get the feeling that you love scary stories, huh?
Yes, I also like to put on a scary mask and call people and say, "Do you like scary stories?"
That's weird, Joe.
Who can say?
The Northern Lands. Didn't Tao translate some lines of the legend that mentions something about something to the north?
He is really having a fun back there.
It is full of energy and everything. Something like travelers who head beyond the northern wilderness will see a land where the dragon sleeps, or something like that.
Well, if you ever do wind up there, be sure to come back and tell me what you find. Unless it's so terrifying your mind blocks it out.
They'll probably repress it. Where the dragon sleeps, huh? I sure hope that we don't end up having a fight with the dragon, because,
Yeah.
I've never done that before, Week.
Yeah, man. I've fought many dragons, but never one that was colored kind of like Mountain Dew. I wouldn't know what to do with that kind of a monster.
I mean, if it was fully rested, I'd probably be screwed. Fee. What about you, Fee? Are you scared of a land where a dragon sleeps, huh? Fee? Yeah, you probably have no idea what a dragon even is, you little weirdo.
You have no idea what I'm talking about right now. Not like most of the time when you understand every word.
The Northern Lands. Maybe we should take a closer look.
No, man, I'd rather go to Mexico.
And the Southern Lands. They say there's a chupacabra down there that sleeps.
I got goat roast. I better not bring it down there or it might get sucked.
Oh, another scene with Zephine. Good. We've been needing one.
There's been a drought of Zavine content that
Right.
the viewers just want more of.
Zephine the Machine. You really are amazing, the Ryza.
Yep, goddamn right. I mean, what?
Even with your own line of adventuring to follow, you and your friends have completed so many requests. Have they? Really?
Well, we just like doing it, you know.
But it must keep you extremely busy all the time, right?
Nope. I guess, but I could say the same to you.
Your head is always floating around on my menu screen.
You have to deal with all these customers day in and day out. I'm sure you're way busier than we are, having a real job.
Well, like I said, I love my job, so it's really not that bad. Man, she loves her job. I kind of hate her now.
Are you sure? Because last time you seemed really irritated about being the only staff here.
Yeah, you run around all day serving food on platters while wearing high heels. That don't sound fun.
Oh, well, the truth is, the busyness isn't what makes it tough. It's the beatings. So, But there is a limit to how much one person can handle, and it doesn't leave time to try new things.
New things? Like what kind of new things? You can't become interested now.
I don't really have anything specific in mind. I've been thinking about it a lot, but I thought it might be fun to just stare at plants until they grow and have that be my life. Has anyone else taken that?
No, that's on the board.
Okay. I've been just wondering if I'll ever break out of this cycle of doing the same things every day after day.
Serri, you're not thinking of quitting, are you?
What kind of game would this be if there was a different generic waitress at the cafe?
No, of course not. I really do love this job. I would never quit. But when I see customers from all over the world or adventurers like you, it makes me want to try something new.
But you really don't have anything in particular in mind, right?
No, I have no idea. That's part of the problem, I guess. What does it mean to do what I want besides just doing the job that I already have? What change could man commit in a single lifetime?
I had no idea Zafine was so troubled about this.
What is it about my face that just screams, "Come tell me your asinine problems"?
I guess if you just do whatever you want, that might not always feel satisfying either. Although it probably does.
I'd say always being able to do whatever you want. Probably, I mean, I would try it before I knocked it.
Yeah, it's true. Enable me to do that, viewers. Just let me do whatever I want all the time.
Yeah.
I'll tell you when it gets old.
Maybe I will set up a Patreon just so that somebody can give me $1 billion and test that one out.
Yeah, singular billion. That's not much with inflation nowadays.
I mean, $1 billion's gonna. I'm on the the second half of life here. $1 billion I'll handle me fine.
Mm-hmm. I'm for a lethal scene, everyone.
I'm gonna get some water here.
All right.
How's the ore search going, Dennis?
Just like I thought. There were a few rare metals that I was able to extract, but none of them were quite what I was looking for.
And
there was some aluminium, whatever you want to pronounce it as, and a few other things, but nothing really that impressive.
And I still haven't found what I'm looking for.
I see.
I did everything I could, but unless there's some kind of miracle, like some animal pissing on it that changes it into solid gold, I think this is it.
I mean, unless that weird unexplained amulet
That your little friend has were to start glowing.
Do you have any left that you need to check? I'd be happy to take over.
Well, yes, thanks. Actually, I've been feeling exhausted by all of this. All the, disappointment really gets to a guy.
I figured I'd go kick back a few points with my friend Rolf. Did you know he'd come over?
I didn't know that would happen to. Fee, 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 fee.
Phil, are you okay?
I like
You're not gonna...
Sorry, go ahead.
You're not gonna make a mess on the table, are you?
I just like ooh-ah. Like, ooh-ah! You okay?
Please stop it. Quiet down or I'm gonna beat you. Don't make me get the newspaper. I'm rolling it now.
Serri, if you don't get better, I'll go hit you. Also, quiet down and don't act like you were better.
Whoa! He's transmitting an image into our minds.
Is there something special about that ore?
Number 4, Bobby Orr.
It's my hand. I have hands. This is unexpected.
The glove fits. I guess I won't be acquitted.
I really need to get one with an actual thumb cover. I've burnt it more times than I can tell you.
Actually,
What is it?
He's burnt every finger except his thumb. That's why they're actually black.
Oh, I see.
What is it?
There's something odd about the sword. It's way too heavy for its size. It must be depleted uranium.
It's also entirely invisible.
Which is unexpected in any kind of word. But if I can feel it, I can hammer it into something. The invisible blade. I knew it. There's definitely some unexpected materials mixed in here. But what could it be?
It's latinum.
Wait, Dennis, are you saying?
Of course I'm saying it. I thought I knew everything there was to know about ore. But turns out I was full of shit. I had no idea what this is. I've never seen anything with these kinds of properties.
Look at the file size.
This is it, Dennis. I think you finally found it.
I was wondering where the fuck this quest line was going.
It did take the flippin' ever. I've never imagined it would actually happen. Even I am taken aback by this. Alright, I found it. I found my unknown metal of greatness and progress.
This is almost like the guy that we visited 800 times who'd lost his memory, finally got his memory back. I can't believe it's happening.
It's because you never gave up, except you kind of did not have. Congratulations, Dennis. Actually, my pal, either way.
Oh, but actually...
And the scene just ends.
It's unbelievably hard. I'm not sure my tools will actually be enough to shape it.
This is something about your presence, Ryza. Suddenly it's unbelievably hard.
And take a look.
Yes, if you would.
Wow, it really is hard. I didn't take your word for it for whatever reason. The kinds of tools you need for it are... Survey says...
Just by holding it in my hands, I can tell that it's hard. It's not squishy like most of the ores I hold.
I think I can help with this, Dennis. Just let me worry about the tools, okay?
What are you planning to do? Some of your weird, devilish alchemy.
I'm gonna use my alchemy to make you some tools that can do the job.
I'm gonna need super hard metal that we found to make tools to shape other super hard metal.
Those are the rules. I don't know. I know you do want me to make the metal, but I'm sure surely making the tools isn't cheating, right?
And if that's not true, then there's not two arrows pointing up on my lapel.
Now you'd really do that for little old me.
Of course, just leave it to me. We'll get this plotline finally done.
Finally. Oh, thank you. I'll start preparing everything so I can get started right away once you return.
Guess while we're here, we could take a look at what he does. Oh, that's right. He reforges equipment. He's not... I guess we can buy stuff from him.
You can, in fact, buy stuff from me. I got Oreos, I got gold, I got sorcery rose, which is not actually a metal. And I got leather made out of real ponies and real masters.
Oh, he sells Zettel.
Yeah,
Like-
I also
like
got
most-
some paper.
Most blacksmiths... oh, Pearl Crystal, actually... These were a little bit of a pain in the ass because...
Some people call them opals. I call them fucking stupid. They're clearly pearl crystals.
These prices aren't bad either, actually. Broken tools, garbage. Alright.
Yeah, well, you've been needing any of me broken tools to make some of your new tools.
Well, that's kind of how alchemy works when it's a quest for Clifford.
I know, right?
Oh,
It says she made it herself.
I think that's just to return the tools to him. It's not a new quest.
well, do we want to... I guess we can go find out how to make these tools. That might be a way to
Sure.
round things out here.
Nah.
Oh, I got Pooties looking on my shoulder.
Red crafting tool recipes. Learned how to make crafter's drill.
It's 2 parts vodka, 1 part orange juice. It's like a really hard screwdriver.
It's weird that a drill would be the tool for this, but who am I to question it?
You're a lethal fucking feline. You can question if you want to.
You're goddamn right. Drill? What the fuck? Okay, what we need?
Okay, so Grand Organ is in fact the metal that we need for the next, and I think possibly final tier of Wappets. So pretty sure we're not meant to turn this one in until we've advanced the main story and got some new dungeons that we can get to.
Well, hopefully his contest or anything doesn't, happen before we get that.
Oh, I surely hope not. All right, well, let's throw down a save. And when we come back next time, guys, a part of me wants to go back into the Ancient Mana Works shop, find the rest of this unexplored percent. We could also go to the Mirage Land, but we got a whole bunch of heads to be dealt with, so we'll figure out where things are going to take us next time. See you then. Bye-bye.